Around 2 years ago, before I started taking this channel seriously and uploaded weird layouts, I was able to do something I found quite fun. It had something to do with daily chat. That now horrid place filled with the most vicious and vile commenters, but what I was doing that I would considered fun wasn't horrid in any sensible way. This was my tendency to change names frequently. If you aren't aware, then that's understandable because very few people remember that time when I used to constantly change my username in Geometry Dash. But I wanted to talk about it a little bit because it was such a fun period, and it's been a while since I was able to do that. A very long while, in fact. I still have some old screenshots of me changing to some of these names. These include names such as MathPred, Nerd with 12 E's, SnowPred, Rickrolling, SovietPred, SuctionCupMan, and Typo. There were multiple other names I changed to, but I wasn't able to save a screenshot of any of them, unfortunately. You're gonna have to take my word for them. You get the point, though. Nowadays, I can't just change my username anymore without there being some sort of consequence. People know me by the name SciPred now, and changing it so suddenly might be very unusual and strange for them, since I've already established some influence in the community using this name. They're not used to calling me some other name, so I have to stick with it. That's not to say I blame the audience for my inability to change the username, though. I can see how it would be upsetting, or at the very least weird, for me to change it. But back then I wasn't limited to just the SciPred name. Why did you change your name quite frequently back then, you might be asking? Well, it was to troll players, confuse them into thinking I was someone else, then let their realization set in. This led to a lot of amazing reactions from various people in the daily chat. But now, as I said earlier, I can't do that anymore. If ever sometime in the future I have an actual username change for the first time in 2 years, it's probably going to be by the old habit, or maybe for an April Fool's prank. That's it. Goodbye.